Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Night Vision. I'm Samantha.
And I'm Jack. Let's jump right into this week's news stories. AP and IB testing season is continuing for this week. We know those taking exams are working extra hard for their desired scores, so we wish them the best of luck. Tomorrow will be BCA's incoming class of 2028's induction ceremony, which will be held in the auditorium at 7 p.m. Be sure to encourage any newly accepted students to attend, and congratulations to those who have been accepted.
Here with us today is one of the clubs who will be at the PPO picnic. Please welcome one of the organizers of HOSA, Vega Alturi. Hello, thank you so much for joining us today.
Hi Sam, thank you for having me.
First, what is HOSA and what are its main objectives?
So HOSA is a student-led organization that aims to empower students who are interested in pursuing pursuing careers in the healthcare industry and field, and basically just people who are interested in going into the healthcare field and biomedical field, and our main objective is to empower these students and provide them with enough resources.
And how long have you been involved with HOSA and what motivated you to first join?
So I've been involved in HOSA since the third trimester of my freshman year, so last year, and what really motivated me to join is the supportive community that the HOSA has offered to all the AMSC students at BCA.
HOSA does have its annual event coming up next week. It's Blood Drive. How does this work and where can people find this?
So the blood drive is scheduled to be on Tuesday, May 21st, and it is supposed to be taking place from periods 2 to 8. So students and staff members who are over 16 with parental permission can come into the BCA auditorium lobby with their permission slips signed, and they can have their blood drawn with our partner company, Vitalent, and that's how they can, and then they get juice and snacks after and ample time to rest up before they go to their classes after.
And in terms of HOSA as an organization, how can students get involved with it?
So there's many ways for students to get involved in HOSA. One of the main things is just signing up for a Wednesday club, and HOSA is open to all students in all academies, so that's an easy way to get involved. They could also register for our chapter and our competition, and also students can take part in our other events that we host, such as the Disability Scavenger Hunt, as well as our annual blood drive that's coming up soon.
And finally, what does HOSA still have planned for the rest of the year?
So we're going to be at the PPO picnic this weekend, and we're going to be looking for incoming freshmen. We're excited to meet them, as well as recruit new members and see what they have to offer to our club over the next coming years. And along with that, we also have the Nationals competition coming up, or as we like to call it, ILC. And so we wish the best of luck to all the individuals and teams that are going to be representing BCA at Texas this summer.
Thank you so much for joining us today, Vega.
Thank you.
This Friday is the Junior Prom, also known as J-Prom. The venue will be at the Royal Manor from 6 to 10 p.m. Juniors, be sure to buy your tickets. The PPO annual picnic potluck for the incoming freshmen will be held this Saturday, starting at 11 a.m. There will be many booths run by clubs for the new students to browse and to learn more about the club selection here at BCA.
At the end of April, our DECA team went off to compete at the national level in Anaheim, California. Here with us to talk more about the competition is Ashley Weil and Sega Sahagyan. Hello, thank you both for joining us today.
Thank you for having us.
You both are members of DECA, so can you first tell our audience what DECA is?
So DECA is pretty much a business competition. It's this organization that has competitions on the high school level like us, but also even the collegiate level and on. So pretty much members pick a career cluster or a different component of business that they want to compete in. For us, we compete in marketing, but there's other clusters like finance, hospitality, and more. And pretty much members compete in these events where they present role plays or presentations that they prepared.
So you both received a second place award at the National DECA Conference, so first, congrats.
Thank you.
And what competition did the two of you compete in?
So our competition is called Buying and Merchandising Team Decision Making. And basically what this is our case studies we're presented with the company and a problem they either have with one of their products or a marketing strategy, and we are expected to decide on a new marketing strategy or decide to introduce a new product for the company.
And for you guys specifically at the national level, what issues did you guys have to solve in your competition?
So pretty much on every level, there's a different scenario. On the national level, we had 2 different scenarios we were faced with. For the preliminary round, we were faced with this water bottle company, and we had to market it towards a specific target market. And then for our finals round, we were faced with a toy store that we had to introduce how we were gonna do a reopening and how we were gonna lay out the store.
And picking a teammate is crucial in any competition, so how did you guys come to the conclusion to work with each other?
So freshman year, we both did individual events, and then sophomore year, we became closer friends, and we had worked on school projects together, so we decided to work on DECA together as sophomores and then again as juniors.
And what was it like traveling to Anaheim, California for the competition? Were there any experiences outside of the competition that you'd like to share with us?
So traveling to Anaheim was definitely great. I think as a whole, there were a lot of juniors on the competition, so I think we definitely had fun as a group. One experience outside of the competition, definitely with the group that we enjoyed, was we went out to dinner with them, and as juniors, we sat by the fireplace, and overall just bonded as an academy more and had this fun.
And outside of competitions, what else does DECA do?
So DECA does a bunch of things out of competition. They provide a lot of scholarships to people that compete in the events and also people that can submit papers. They also have fun things that go on at all different levels of competition, but especially at nationals, they have something called pin trading, where each state gets their own DECA pin, and then kids go around and trade pins with each other. And it's a fun thing kids get to do when they're not competing.
And are you both considering competing next year? And if so, are you considering competing in the same competition or a different one?
So we are considering competing next year. We're not sure if we're going to do the same competition or not. We have it up in the air, but we definitely enjoy marketing. We definitely enjoy the career cluster we're in, so it's something we're going to decide, but we definitely look forward to DECA and all the experiences that come with it.
And lastly, is there a memory that you guys have that stands out from this competition season as a whole?
My favorite memory has to just be when we were on stage receiving the award, because how they do it is they bring you up on stage and you don't know if you're going to win, so they announce you over the loudspeaker right then and there. So it's a very validating experience when you see that all of your hard work has paid off.
I think one of my favorite experiences, definitely it's a minor thing, but just preparing in the room. We always blast music before our competitions in order to put us in the competition spirit, so I definitely think that's a memory that always stays throughout every round.
Well, thank you both for speaking with us today, and once again, congratulations.
Thank you.
This has been Night Vision, your go-to television show for BCA news, highlights, and more. I'm Jack.
And I'm Samantha. Thank you so much for tuning in. See you next Friday here on Night Vision.